Okay, and welcome, viewers. If you are just coming over from the last video, I'm glad to say that it does work, obviously. We had no idea. So, if you watched the last video, you should have a basic idea of the different menus. Let's just get into what each thing does. Right here, you can see I've killed one player, 41 Nether, and then, actually, enemies killed. Does that include players, John?
Enemies killed, or just players like
There's players killed and then there's enemies killed. And my question
enemies is just Nether.
Just Nether. Okay, so I've killed 41 Nether. Not that good. We will work on that. I do promise that. By the end of this day, we should have killed at least 10 more. I'm going for it, John. I'm setting goals already.
All right.
Okay, I've got 601 in-game cash, and then this is money I got for obviously being founder. And then I have experience. I have 142 out of 250. I'm level 2 already, and I've got survival, which will help us live longer without eating. I've got my taunts ready. I've got, we're joining the Stalkers today. We used to be, if you should know this if you've already watched the last video. It's going to catch you up if you haven't. We used to be the Forgotten Army, but now we're changing over to the Stalkers. Yeah, no correlation. Let's take a look at my account level. My account level is obviously much higher. I'm level 5. And by the way, we will be playing the new version,
the new game mode.
Yeah, the new game mode, PvE, which will be a lot of fun. We can focus on different things that we have. Anyways, back to social. John, I'm going to need you to invite me.
Alright, understood.
Anyway,
Actually, just in case, I'm just going to mention this for those script kiddies that don't know, that PvE is basically, you know, players versus environment. But please go on, Michael.
Anyways, we have the social interaction field right here. We have all the different things. As you can see, we're a little higher in friendliness towards the Forgotten Army because we used to be there. Well, John used to be. I am still part of the Forgotten Army, but I will be quite quickly changing over to the Stalkers, as they seem to be much more active in their attacks. And John, can I tell them our theory about the Stalkers?
Of course, go ahead.
Okay, our theory is, when we were first playing this, we were analyzing it, and I believe that they are European, playing on a United States server, just so that they can get the jump on us while we're asleep. That's my mind working. I've done a little bit of research, and I'm still not sure if they are awake while we're asleep, but there you go.
Well, it seems like every morning we wake up, or like when we start playing, like all the servers feel like it's been, you know, dominated by stalkers, and they have every place, and we usually take it all back.
Keep in mind, kids, before we get really into this might get very dark. We will probably make some terrible jokes. Some mothers will be insulted. Some nationalities might be slandered in some way. Keep in mind that this is never meant. This is simply for the enjoyment of you and your friends. If you have friends, please tell me you have friends. Please tell them to join us on this wonderful, wonderful new YouTube site. Basically, the reason we're doing this, if you don't know, is we have our own group. Well, we're making our own group, and we want it for all the different survival games. And I'll go into go more into this in my last video, so you can hear about that later. Enough talking about this. I'm sure you're bored out of your mind already. If you have made it this far, congratulations.
Congratulations, achievement unlocked.
TIAD2. That's what it makes me think of. We will go really off track, but let's get playing. So, as you can see, I've got my spiked armlets, I've got a gun, and a butter knife. Or butter's knife, but I'm going to stick with the Smith and Westley. And I'm going to take a quick look around, and I'm going to head into the map. I should have done this while I wouldn't be able to see that. Anyways, we're in the Bennett Park, and that's quite interesting because we can go we have to go here to switch to the Stalkers first. And John, where are you? Hold on.
I'm actually, if you want to know, my position is right at the Westview outpost. I just delivered some, some packages and, just got that career mission done. I'm actually going to be heading off to Lakeside and the museum. It's my next stop. So I have 2. Because of the backpack I'm carrying, I actually can carry up to 3 packages.
John, am I in front of your group?
Huh?
Did I accidentally decline? Hold on. Because I don't see you on the map. Hold on. Okay, yeah, there we go. Yeah, I must have clicked ignore. There we go. Accept. Oh, yeah, definitely. Head directly south to meet up with me. I'll meet you down by Benedict Park. Or Bennett. I keep calling it Benedict. I think I'm thinking of some sort of pope. I believe there was a Pope Benedict. Anyways, real quick, let's take a look at our group standing. What are the stalkers? Are they dark green? Yeah.
Yeah,
they are,
yeah.
Or not dark green. They're kind of light green. We're heading to the tribe recruiter, as you can see right there, kind of blocked by the blue circle. No, John, just head directly south.
Just directly south. Hold on.
Yeah, look at the map. I am like right south of you, or I was.
Yeah, I see. I'll rendezvous. We'll meet right there where I put the marker at.
Yeah. Okay.
It shouldn't be that far for you.
Level 4 survival bonus award. Apparently, I've gotten a bonus for level 4. I don't know why I apparently have level 4. But anyways, I've been doing pretty good. I have like, I believe this one has like 6, no, this one, the longest I have survived, I can tell you this much, is about in 2 hours? Yeah. So, yeah. It's only been recently that I've rejoined this game. I know I've said I've been playing this since it first came out. There was a brief intermission. Excuse me. There we go. Brief intermission where we neither of us were playing this. But now my friend's got a graphic card. I give a shit again. Yes, really graphic. You might want to plug your slow ones. Anyways.
Gee, you know what I gotta say, kids just walk away from the monitor.
Yeah, if you have a little brother, I do suggest, like, locking him outside. I suggest a leash. If you do not have a leash, one will be provided for you.
If you join our group, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but harnesses don't come free. You have to pay for those. Anyway.
Alright, I'm on top of a building. I'm probably gonna glide over there. Okay, I see you.
However, I will send an
I
apology.
see you standing, dude, I see you standing right there.
Yeah, standing right in the middle of the unopened.
Yeah, do you see me? No, look on top of the building. He was aiming a gun at you. An assault rifle at that.
I would be dead now. I
You would.
already be dead. I do at least have a reputation of killing my allies for anything less equal to or greater than a Klondike bar. I have in fact killed him for a Klondike bar on multiple occasions.
Alright, do you want me to go down there?
Yeah, you might as well show them the gliding feature. It's really cool.
Alright.
As you might have seen it glitched out a little bit. Yeah, the glider ripped. There we go. So there you go. It's telling me you're an enemy, so I might as well shoot at you to show that this is in fact PvE. You mind?
Just one bullet at least. Is that up? Yep, we're good. Because that's what made me very sketchy about this, because it just released and but I'm like,
yeah, there might be a couple glitches we're going to see. Don't worry, we're not only going to be doing PvE, we'll probably have a different character for PvP.
Actually, no, we get to keep the same character. And the same global inventory. So you can literally just drag stuff to PvP.
Interesting, that's quite interesting, because that's pretty fucked up, actually, because PvP...
Yeah, it really is. Like, the people who've been hardcore... Yeah.
Are going to be like, well, I got this sniper rifle, time to kill bitches on PvP.
Like, that person could have been working years to find a sniper rifle in their life. Well, someone in PvE could easily just trade it, or, just simply just, like, walk across, Oh, there's sniper rifles everywhere.
this isn't only going to be vulgar. This will